Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So the Biggoron quest continues. We gotta get... Oh, you are not the person I thought that would be. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. Everybody, Stalfos. So he's not here anymore. What? So was he, like, not sick at all? Why was he here, then? And he got lost, and now he's a monster? That medicine is made of the forest mushrooms. Give it back. What do you need it for? Why do I have a saw? This doesn't make any sense. You returned the odd potion and got the poacher's saw. The young punk must have left this behind. Are you going to be too? Oh my god, that's so sinister. Are you going to be too? Oh god, I've never seen this animation before. The Kokiri are so kind of like, I don't know, like vaguely sinister. That's freaky, man. Because, I mean, if you read the Ocarina of Time manga, Link's mom, who's like a Hylian and dying from like escaping the war that happened when Link was a child, she like turns into a tree when she enters the forest. She like entrusts her child Link with the Deku Tree and then immediately dies from like being in the forest. Like, adults aren't allowed. I just went straight through Epona. Adults are not allowed in Kokiri Forest at all, or they just like they spontaneously combust. Or by the looks of it, no, one tiny root that is 1 inch. I can't get over this. Fuck you! Go! You piece of shit! Alright, so now we need to go back to Gerudo Valley and give the saw back to I think his name is Moto in this game as well. The Carpenter Master, who, yeah, I mean, we need Epona for a few reasons, but this is one of them. We need to be able to jump the bridge to give Moto back his saw. And these fences, despite being normal fences, Epona cannot jump over them, so I'm not even gonna try, because it'll make me mad if I try. So I'm just gonna try to remain calm, not flame the horse too much, because it is very admirable that it's in the game at all, and that it functions as well as it does. Very impressive job, first try, guys. Yeah, beautiful. That being said, it still is really shit by today's standards, but oh well. Feels like dookie to control. Especially in this area, like you have to thread this needle so precisely, or else the horse is just like, I won't go, I can't do it. Alright, this animation feels like actually playing, that's nice, always a pleasure. I'm trying to get off. I stopped hitting forward a long time ago. Hey Moto, here's your saw back, man. What happened to your eyes, by the way? Hey, that saw, it's mine. But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Oh well. My Biggoron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. You're literally not going to Biggoron City at all. You're trying to fix the bridge. I don't know. Again, I don't know what the game is on about here. Will you give me my saw? Yeah, man. Good kid, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. You traded the poacher's saw for a broken Goron sword. Visit Biggoron to get it repaired. Who the heck is that, you ask? Well, I'm gonna warp right to him. Let's see. A down, right down. Or was it the other way around? Down, A, right down. Yeah, I just had it backwards. Epona has an epic pose behind me. My hype man, yeah! Except it's not a man at all. Epic ass pose. See you later. So Biggoron's on Death Mountain, as you would probably imagine. So being able to warp right here is very convenient. 144. We have such a long timer with all this health, which is convenient, because I think we have to beat Volvagia without even using the Goron Tunic. So we have like a time frame where we need to beat him. I think it might even be a her, I'm not sure. And also we can only use the hammer to attack, I think. We won't even be able to use our sword. That's another part of that challenge. It's been a while since we've been to a dungeon. There's been a lot to do after becoming an adult. But now we need to get to... Too bad we can't get around that rock. Because being able to enter or exit Goron, or not Goron, the Death Mountain crater the other way, that silver rock is stopping us from doing that, and that would be a much quicker way to the top of the mountain, which is where Big Goron actually is. So I'm gonna have to get around some big rocks, and even ones that are rolling around. I think there's a Skulltula to the right here that I'm gonna make note of, because I don't want to forget. There is one right here. Also, the heart piece down here that I backflipped to as a child, we would be able to get now with that being planted. But I'm a beast, so I already did it. And then there's one more Skulltula that requires the hammer that's like up here on this mountain. I think the rock rolls from up there to the left. That was always something that I thought was really cool. Dude, Link, jump, you idiot. What the fuck? Just walk off the edge? There's no button for jumping, you just have to hope the game is feeling generous, pretty much. I'm trying to look, shut up. I heard you the first 3 times. Okay, yeah, there's Big Goron, you can see him, he's huge. So we want to backwalk that rock. The red one on the left, no, the one on the right, is where the... Oh, it's actually the one even further up on the right, is where the Skulltula is. So, same strat, we're walking backwards because it's so quick. Hopefully, yeah, that rock doesn't get in the way, is what I was going to say. But then it happened. And I think there's a way to... this guy's going to land on my head, isn't he? Okay, somehow I didn't get hit there. Works out for me. 27. Isn't 26, like, battle locks in Forbidden Memories? Alright, gotta scale this wall with all these annoying spiders in the way. I hope they don't respawn, because we're gonna need to do one more trade, I think. We have to go to King Zora, and then back to Big Goron, I think. And then we just have to play Sun Song like 6 times. To speed through Big Goron making us the sword, and then we'll have it. So there's one more, I think. Can't really tell. Camera is dog shit. Looks really cool up here. Very nifty. What's up, man? How are you? Kind of blind, isn't he? Oh, he is blind. My brother opened a new store. It's Medigoron's Blade Store. However, I am better at making blades. Hylian carpenters praise me for my skills. I'm not lying. Which is who we bought the giant's knife from. Which, yeah, it breaks. Much worse sword than what he can make. That broken knife is surely my work. I really want to repair it, but because of yesterday's eruption, my eyes are irritated. There are fine eye drops in Zora's domain. You will find them if you go to see King Zora. Please go get the eye drops. Yes. And you do a broken thing, you might have an Alright, well, usually I'd be able to warp with Serenade if I was a child, but I'm not, so unfortunately, we are just gonna kinda have to walk. We got to foot it all the way back. That's weird. Anyway. Is this lined up decently? The rocks seem less aggressive than when I was a kid. I don't know why. You think they'd be more aggressive with the sky being as bright red as it is. Hopefully I don't walk off a ledge and, like, explode. Yeah, that's, like, really not much to worry about. Oh, he's loud. Big vocal cords, to be expected. And we got this certificate here showing King Zora, I guess. Oh no, we need to do 2 more trades. King Zora gives us a frog, I think, and then we need to take that frog to the doctor, I guess, like the scientist on Lake Hylia, and then he makes the frog into eye drops, and then we need to go back here. So that's, what is that, 3 more trades, 4 more trades? Okay, which is, I mean, very convenient for us since I already did the ice cavern. So King Zora is perfectly unfrozen. Wouldn't be able to trade anything with him if he was still a block of ice. And there's going to be I think the frog as well as the eye drops themselves both have time limits as well. Alright, where's Epona? I left her right here, I thought. Hello? fuck? Where did I leave her somewhere else? Oh, I get it. I remember it. My brain is melting. I used the Bolero of Fire. I was like, what the fuck? Did the game just break? No, my head broke. I don't remember where I was when I used that. Probably closer to, like, Lost Woods, maybe. Yeah, because that's where I got the Poacher's Saw. Or maybe even Gerudo. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I left her in an epic pose in Gerudo Valley. Yeah, I remember now. So, for some reason, I thought I rode her here. And, like, she just vanished into the ether. But now we're going to need to talk to King Zora, and I'm distracted by bushes, because I think that gives me 40 bombs again. 30 rupees also. When I don't have a lot of rupees, it's very enjoyable. Okay, I can destroy that with my sword, I forgot if that was a mechanic. Okay, now, actually, yeah, I will use this bean, because it is very quick. And we've already done this, so... Yeah, there's nothing I want to check here. This is just faster, blatantly. I think it goes all the way to the actual, like, domain as well. Oh, no, it doesn't. It goes still here. That works, too. Pretty quick. And Zora's domain is where the last Skulltula is. So this part of the map is not going to be filled in for quite some time. I don't think we're going to have to deal with playing the lullaby to get the waterfall open anymore. Because, yeah, we're completely done with Zora's domain other than... Oh, no, we have to do it for the last Skulltula, I guess. Damn. So, I mean, for the longest time, at least, we won't have to come back here. That'll be like at the very end of the game when we have 99 Skulltulas. Or 98, because I probably forgot one in Kakariko Village again. I always forget the one. There's like one where you have to bonk the tree where Moto likes to chill at. For whatever reason, I always forget to get that one as Child Link. So I'm going to try to like just keep repeating that to myself so I don't forget. And then whenever Sheik moves her booty cheeks, we'll go check that out and get that last Skulltula. I'm hitting the Z button. Looks like this item doesn't work here. Target him, you fucking retard! Thank you. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is, well, eye drops. You might say we have them, you might say we don't. We do have the ingredients. If you take the ingredients to the doctor at the lake laboratory, he can make the drops for you. But you need to deliver them fresh. Can you make it before they spoil? Yes. Frog. Use the prescription and receive the eyeball frog. Be quick and deliver it to the Lake Hylia while it's cold. I wonder if ZFG's on this leaderboard. Probably not. I don't know if he's even played. I think he got... I remember there was a video on... there was a highlight video of ZFG doing the achievements for Ocarina of Time. So he's probably on there somewhere. Alright, it's probably faster to just like go in the water. Oh hey, free money. Please be more money down here. Oh yeah, we have to... I'm too tall. I can't even swim. And we're gonna have to contend with this asshole. Okay. Becomes untargetable, unfortunately. I swear you could walk. Yeah, you can walk while shielding. That's strange. I feel like it works differently in the 3DS version. Okay, I actually was able to avoid that. That's cool. Well, it took 1 minute to get out of Zora's River. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Up, right, left? Is that... I think it's this one. Up, left, right. Yeah, yeah. Because we need Epona to be able to make it to Lake Hylia in time. She's just like teleports into a position where she can't normally be and is just running in place. That looks so jank, dude. They did not polish that very much. Alright, down. to the southern part of Lake Hyrule Field, and then that's where Lake Hylia is. And then we can get the eye drops. So, yeah, there's plenty of time to do this. But it still freaks me out every time there's a timer. It doesn't matter if there's like 2 minutes extra time. Like whenever we do Super Mario Galaxy voice crack, jeez, I'm going to definitely be freaked the fuck out by the cosmic galaxies or whatever. The galaxies that give you a time limit to beat them, like the speedrun prankster comets. Those are gonna freak me the fuck out, man. Even though there's like plenty of time to finish those achievements or finish those stars. Alright, let's go in here in the next video. So thanks for watching. See you next time.